Hi, my name is Alan Porter. I'm the owner of Strategic Wealth Strategies. I'm a certified financial fiduciary. And today I'd like to go over some risk in retirement and tell you the truth about fixed and fixed indexed annuities. So if you bear with me one second, I got a very short PowerPoint that I think will help a lot of people in their decision of whether to buy a fixed or fixed indexed annuity to supplement their retirement income. Bear with me one second. I hope you can see this, the truth about annuities. And I'm talking about fixed and fixed indexed annuities. I'm not talking about variable annuities because I do not promote them. They have very high fees, over 4% most of the time, and they're tied to the market risk. One question, one not thing that's untruthful, annuities have very high fees. That's not true. I have annuities, fixed and fixed index, that have no fees whatsoever. And when you have a fee in a fixed or fixed index annuity, it's only for a benefit. Annuities don't accomplish what they claim to. Again, that's false. People buy these annuities because it relieves them from the number one fear in retirement, and that's running out of money before you run out of life. And another thing, these annuities give you a higher distribution rate than a stock portfolio that has no guarantees. As an example, $1 million in stock portfolio at a 4% distribution rate gives you $40,000, but that's not guaranteed. You'd only need $650,000 of that stock portfolio in a certain fixed indexed annuity to give you the same $40,000 a year, and that's guaranteed for life. Annuities have tremendous tax problems. Again, this is it's hogwash. They have the same tax problems as your 401k, your 403b. In fact, 95% of these annuities are in 401ks. The best thing to do is to convert it to a Roth. And you can do that when you take the same distribution rate because you're going to have hundreds of thousands of dollars left over. And when you convert it to a Roth, you have no taxation of Social Security or the means testing for Medicare Part B. And also, it avoids the required minimum distribution. These have no liquidity. Again, false. They have more liquidity than CDs and bonds. They do have surrender charges, but that keeps you from moving it to a stock portfolio where, again, you're charging anywhere from 0.5, that says 1.5 here, but up to 3% or more in fees. But you have a guarantee that you will never run out of money, and I think that's a pretty good trade-off. The size of an annuity contract is extremely confusing. These contracts are much smaller than a prospectus of a stock or bond, a portfolio or mutual fund. The wording in the annuity contracts are the legalese of the guarantees in the contract. If I die, the insurance company keeps my money. Again, this is a false statement. There's many types of annuities you can set up, lifetime annuity, whatever. But you can set up for the insurance companies are not going to get any of this money. It's going to go to your beneficiaries if there's any money left in the accumulation value. Now, the advantages of these fixed and fixed indexed annuities provide you guaranteed income from life. You can't get that from a stock portfolio. Protects you from the number one fear in retirement, running out of money before you run out of life. Protects you from longevity risk, which is a risk multiplier. Protects you from market risk, which is extremely volatile when you retire. Protects you from sequence of returns risk, which will devastate your retirement if it happens to you. Annuities are a better alternative than bonds in your stock portfolio. That's a proven fact. Annuities have a higher distribution rate than a stock portfolio. Again, that's another proven fact. Having guaranteed income reduces stress, provides you a more happy and healthy and longer life. And that's been proven by many studies to include Harvard, are backed by insurance companies that have been around for hundreds of years, have long-term care options that a stock portfolio cannot do. And understand this, 70% of Americans are going to need long-term care at some point in their life. And long-term care right now costs between $50,000 to $200,000 a year and grows up every year. Protect yourself and your family in retirement and have guaranteed income. I can't stress this more. Now, I've gone over the short PowerPoint. If you'd like to know more about these fixed and fixed indexed annuities, please give me a call at 910-551-1046 or my email address is strategicwealth, the number 0 at gmail.com. Now understand, I'm very, very passionate about what I do. My number one goal, both professionally and personally, is protection of your assets and protection of the family. And I want to thank you for listening to my short spiel here on fixed and fixed index annuities. Again, Alan Porter with Strategic Wealth Strategies. Thanks and have a great day.